Hello friends, I'm Raz, and in today's video I'm going to share with you an IELTS speaking cue card, which is describe an occasion when you lost something and then got it back. You should say what was the item, when you lost it, how you lost it, and explain where you found it and how you felt. So as friends, I've already explained in my earlier videos that you get 1.5 minutes to prepare on the topic and then you get 2 minutes to talk. So I'm going to present an IELTS answer to you that can help you score 8+ band score. So it goes like, thank you for giving me this topic, and as it's an interesting topic to discuss, I usually be extra careful with my belongings while going outside because I know how hard my parents work in order to provide all the facilities. However, some situations are not in our hands and we can lose things that do not matter how alert we are. The same thing happened to me when I lost my mobile phone. Last Sunday, I went to my cousin's birthday party with my family. As it was a special day for her, she invited all her kids and kins. We all enjoyed a lot by playing different and entertaining games. After the cake ceremony, when I was enjoying scrumptious cuisines, my mother told me to capture that precious moment on the mobile. I liked the idea and tried to take the mobile from Jean's pocket. Suddenly I realized that there was no pocket in my outfit. I normally wear jeans on a daily basis and keep my mobile in its pockets. I had no idea where I might have kept my mobile. When my mother realized that I had lost my mobile, she started scolding me because it cost her an arm and a leg to buy me that brand. After a few minutes, my mother recalled that I had my mobile while my cousin was cutting the cake as I was clicking her pictures. We went to that place straight away where we had a cake cutting ceremony. Sadly, we found nothing and I felt gloomy because of it. Somehow I remembered as I wanted to eat the cake comfortably, I sat on a chair after the ceremony. I searched that location and luckily found my mobile laying on the table, which was beside the same chair on which I sat for eating the cake. We were relieved after finding the lost item and enjoyed the party as well. Alright, so this was an IELTS answer 1. Now let me share with you an IELTS answer 2. During my 11th grade, I used to get pocket money for items like lunch and buying stationery. It was exciting to deal with your personal costs. I used to treat this pocket money as a treasure, so I purchased a shiny new wallet only to lose it a day after. I really don't quite remember how I dropped it, because if I did, I'd remember where it was, right? The only thing I recall was it was a Monday morning and I had it with me when I stopped the school bus. The same small sum of money and also the cost of the new wallet put together looked like a lot to me at that time, because my parents never awakened my pocket money in case I ended it. I searched for it the whole day in courses, washrooms, and wherever I was all day long. I retraced my steps back home, thinking that I might have thrown it from my bus window, so it was very long shot, but at the time no attempt seemed futile. The next morning, sitting on the aisle seat of my bus, I had completely accepted the fact that I had lost it forever. I bent down and appeared for the last time under the chair, and only at that moment I spotted my wallet under the exact same chair that I had occupied the last day. Thus, once I alighted from the bus, that I felt like a rich person again. I felt very relieved to have finally found it, and I don't think I will ever keep a pocket in shallow pockets. So moving on to the follow-up questions now. The first one is, why do people lose their things? So you can say, in many cases, it's just a pure accident. We aren't perfect and make mistakes. Leaving something behind is what we all mostly do, whether it's forgetting our keys, shades, phone, wallet, etc. I'm sure this has happened to everyone at some point. On the other hand, there are some people that are really careless and more absent absent-minded than most. I used to have a housemate that was like this, and at least once a week he'd message me to ask if I was home to let him in. No matter what he tried, he just seemed incapable of remembering to take his belongings with him. Next question, what type of things people normally lose? So we shed many things every day at home or outside. Sometimes we lose keys. In most occasions we misplace a spoon, clips, set of socks instead of one out of a pair. I have a few dozen laces at home. Everything you shed mostly depends upon the situation and the place where you go. It's really common for people to lose small amounts of money. Sometimes people get pickpocketed and lose valuable things such as mobile phones. Maybe they pull their keys out of their pocket and a low value coin or some banknote is pulled out along with the wallet. This has happened to me, and I didn't hear the coin fall on the pavement because I had headphones in my ears. Recently, one of my friend's pocket has been picked and he dropped his cell phone on the New Year's Eve. The next question, what can people do to find things they have lost? In my opinion, the first step would be to attempt to trace and remember the areas one has visited when you attempt to look for something that has been lost. It is better to take a person in confidence and produce a collective search, as two heads are always better than one. If something is of great value and valuable, it is best to report to the authorities. I think another thing is to attach some form of contact information to their property. I have a little tag on my keychain with my phone number on it, so that if for some reason I misplace my keys, I have a hope of someone knowing how to contact me to reunite me with my keys. The next question, what can people do to avoid losing their stuff? One thing that works really well for me is putting my belongings in the same place every day. I think the other thing is getting into the habit of doing a quick check to see if you have all your possessions every time you're walking out the door. For example, when I'm leaving my apartment, first thing I do is to tap my pockets to see if my keys, wallet and phone are there. This has saved me quite a few times from walking away without my keys and wallet. Last but not the least is maintaining the items well organized at their appropriate place. That saves plenty of time and squandering of money. For example, when I reach home, I always put my keys on the same hook by the door. I don't just put them anywhere because I might forget where I've left them. By putting them in the same place, I never have to go hunting for them when I'm about to leave my apartment. Alright, so thank you friends for watching this video. Keep watching more IELTS speaking cue cards videos and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.